Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Improving your life doesn't have to be about changing everything, it's about making changes that count. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Every one of us gets through the tough times because somebody is there, standing in the gap to close it for us. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Luck is a matter of preparation meeting opportunity. Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. Some women have a weakness for shoes. I can go barefoot if necessary. I have a weakness for books. Surround yourself only with people who are going to take you higher. Understand that the right to choose your own path is a sacred privilege. Use it. Dwell in possibility. I refuse to be quiet in the face of injustice. To love yourself is a never-ending journey. When you're open to receiving them, the possibilities just keep on coming. Every time you state what you want or believe, you're the first to hear it. It's a message to both you and others about what you think is possible. Don't put a ceiling on yourself. Difficulties come when you don't pay attention to life's whisper. Life always whispers to you first, but if you ignore the whisper, sooner or later you'll get a scream. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. I want every day to be a fresh start on expanding what is possible. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. Every day brings a chance to live free of regret and with as much joy, fun, and laughter as you can stand. I've learned that you can't have everything and do everything at the same time. Our goal must be decency and respect for every human we encounter. Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a new way to stand. Connect, embrace, liberate, love somebody, just one person, and then spread that to two, and as many as you can. You'll see the difference it makes. What I know for sure is that pleasure is energy reciprocated. What you put out comes back. Your base level of pleasure is determined by how you view your whole life. Over the years, I've interviewed thousands of people, most of them women, and I would say that the root of every dysfunction I've ever encountered, every problem, has been some sense of a lacking of self-value or of self-worth. You don't become what you want, you become what you believe. Love is a lesson worth learning. You teach people how to treat you. You can either waltz boldly onto the stage of life and live the way you know your spirit is nudging you to, or you can sit quietly by the wall, receding into the shadows of fear and self-doubt. Only make decisions that support your self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a new way to stand. There's a difference between thinking you deserve to be happy and knowing that you are worthy of being happy. Your being alive makes worthiness your birthright. You alone are enough. This is a call to arms. A call to be gentle, to be forgiving, to be generous with yourself. The next time you look into the mirror, try to let go of the storyline that says you're too fat or too sallow, too ashy or too old, your eyes are too small or your nose too big. Just look into the mirror and see your face. When the criticism drops away, what you will see then is just you, without judgment, and that is the first step toward transforming your experience of the world. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoy the process. Whatever you fear most has no power, it is your fear that has the power. If you neglect to recharge a battery, it dies. And if you run full speed ahead without stopping for water, you lose momentum to finish the race. Look inward, the loving begins with you. Follow your instincts. That's where true wisdom manifests itself. Beginning when we are girls, most of us are taught to deflect praise. We apologize for our accomplishments. We try to level the field with our family and friends by downplaying our brilliance. We settle for the passenger's seat when we long to drive. That's why so many of us have been willing to hide our light as adults. Instead of being filled with all the passion and purpose that enable us to offer our best to the world, we empty ourselves in an effort to silence our critics. The truth is that the naysayers in your life can never be fully satisfied. Whether you hide or shine, they'll always feel threatened because they don't believe they are enough. So stop paying attention to them. It makes no difference how many peaks you reach if there was no pleasure in the climb. So long as you're still worried about what others think of you, you are owned by them. Only when you require no approval from outside yourself can you own yourself. Good riddance to decisions that don't support self-worth. I am grateful for the blessings of wealth, but it hasn't changed who I am. My feet are still on the ground. I'm just wearing better shoes. When people show you who they are, believe them. The best thing about dreams is that fleeting moment, when you are between asleep and awake, when you don't know the difference between reality and fantasy, when for just that one moment you feel with your entire soul that the dream is reality, and it really happened. The reason I've been able to be so financially successful is my focus has never, ever for 1 minute been money. Devote today to something so daring even you can't believe you're doing it. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. I've come to believe that each of us has a personal calling that's as unique as a fingerprint, and that the best way to succeed is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others in the form of service, working hard, and also allowing the energy of the universe to lead you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.